capitalize. Our team has gotten to be fairly good at Turks and headlight Turks. We've had a lot of success with it at Turks in particular. I'm going to start right now on the mat with it. And I'll just put Jody on his hip right here. He's on his hip right here. And the one thing that we really concentrate on is keeping our hips low before we're getting into this Turk act. If you keep your hips low, it keeps the guy from being able to crawl his knees forward. I'm in this situation. I'm not even in a very good Turk situation here. But the one thing that I want to emphasize on is keeping my hips down low. If I'm on my knees like this, he's either going to clear it this way, or he's even going to pull this knee up free right here, like that. So what I have to do is I have to keep my hips low, and I'm going to use my bottom leg on this side to keep him trapped. So what I'm doing as I'm elevating up is I'm putting my other leg right underneath his leg to keep it elevated up right here. That keeps this leg from sliding up forward. Now, when I first was taught to do Turks, I brought everything towards the head. I've had an opportunity to work with Giordano, and he's really helped our team out a lot with working on Turks. Instead of working towards the head, we're going to work towards the hips. And we're going to really work hard on trying to turn his hips before we even get going. I'm going to put Jody flat right here. Now as I'm elevating up, I'm getting my leg up underneath him right here. And I'm even starting to turn his hips right now. And this increases a lot of pressure. The one thing that kids will make a mistake on is they'll have their head down low and they'll lose a lot of their hip pressure. As I'm walking here, I have everything close. And I keep this leg drive up underneath it, keep turning his hips. I keep my chest, the sternum of my chest, and I try to put it right up on top of his shoulder right here. I don't want it over his body because it's going to be very hard for me to attack right in here. I want it right on top of his shoulder right in here as I'm turning his hips. So we have him down flat here. I have him down flat right here. And I start to turn his hips here. And I'm walking his hips open. I'm really driving with all the weight off my toe here. And I'm turning his whole body here. I try not to go underneath this arm right here. There's a couple of situations where we'll be turking, and I'll show them a little bit later on, where it will come underneath this. But I'm going to lose all my power if I try to come underneath this arm, because he's got all the strength in this arm right here. I'm going to try to take all the strength away from this arm by coming over the top right here, and I hook right on his scapula right here. So as I'm turning him, I'm bringing him this way and trying to bring his hips over. Once I got him to his back, I put my hand flat on the mat, and I just keep on walking it here. And I walk my hips this way. This enables me to get the pin right here. Now what I'm doing, go to your back, right there. I'm trying to put all the pressure with my chest on top of his arms, so that's going to put his back flat. As I'm doing it, I'm walking his hips this way, and I'm walking his head this way. So it puts his back flat on the mat. So we're in our Turk situation here. And I go to walk him. And I got to be patient here. Very important to keep this chest right on top of this arm. This arm's going to come underneath. Walk. And I can make adjustments to help tighten it up. Very, very tight. Very, very tight.
Do you have a method to get that turkey to be settled down?
I'll show you one easy one. Right out of the double leg. We try to push the leg as soon as possible. So I'm on a double leg in here, and I'm working on turning the corner in here. My head is up. I'm working